Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Ali Iftikhar. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, great news. Alberta conducted their draw and they invited 250 candidates. And the good news is one, Alberta conducted a draw. Second good news is that their CRS range of lowest ranked candidate is reduced to 327. Okay, so it's a small change, but again, it's a good omen, right? So Alberta has started inviting people. I always like Alberta's draws, although this draw is from last week probably, but because they update the draw details later on their websites, that's why you might find it creepy that why am I talking about a draw that happened last week today, because almost 4 hours ago this draw occurred, but I was busy and I just read a subscriber's comment, Liba, and she basically suggested me to make this video about AINP. Now let's talk about AINP. Okay, so if you have no job offer, if you have no connections to Alberta or to Canada, you still have a chance with Alberta PNP program. Okay, but your chances are increased if you have some kind of a connection to the province, as expected, right? But still, I know many people, especially recently civil engineers, knock code probably 2131. They were recently selected in a couple of draws regularly, so like they had no connection to the province. Okay, so how do you apply for AINP in 2022? It's simple. You just create an express entry profile. Just that. If you're in the pool, you are also like applying for AINP. I mean, if AINP likes your profile, they will invite you. They will send you a notification of interest, just like in one of these draws. And after you receive a notification of interest, you're eligible to apply for Alberta, and you just have to prove the details that you mentioned in your express entry profile. That is the proof for your documents, for your work experience. Your ECA and IELTS is supposedly already done, and I believe that when you're filling up the information on the Alberta portal for your after your NOI, you don't need to give out your bank statement, I believe, because some people told me about it. Okay, so after then you get PNP nomination from Alberta. You add 600 points. And just like yesterday's draw of express entry, like the express entry draw number 214 was conducted yesterday, that was PNP only. So after you receive a PNP nomination, 600 points are added to your CRS. Then you get an invite, get an ITA from IRCC in your express entry profile. And then you apply to IRCC. And then you get AOR, then your medicals pass, your biometrics, and then you get your PPR, COPR, and then you land in Canada. Okay, so it seems like easy process, but it is difficult because AINP does not share their selection criteria. So I have an upcoming video about a factor that was recently announced by Alberta. If you have that factor on your side, then your chances for selection are increased. Okay, so wait for that video. I might upload it tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, probably the day after tomorrow. Okay, so with these words, this is Ali Iftikhar congratulating those guys who were selected by Alberta in this draw.